Rocket Men by Robert Kurson is a captivating account of the intertwined lives of two brilliant and driven men, Wernher von Braun and Robert Goddard, who revolutionized space exploration through their groundbreaking work in rocketry. The book chronicles their early lives, their scientific discoveries, and their eventual collaboration on the Apollo program, which landed the first humans on the moon. Kurson begins by painting vivid portraits of von Braun and Goddard as children, revealing the early signs of their exceptional intelligence and curiosity. Von Braun was born in Wernher, Germany in 1912, while Goddard was born in Boston, Massachusetts in 1882. Both were fascinated by the idea of space travel from a young age, and they would spend countless hours experimenting with rockets and other devices in their respective backyards. As they grew older, both men pursued formal education in science and engineering. Von Braun studied at the Technical University of Berlin, where he became fascinated with the work of German rocket pioneer Hermann Oberth. Meanwhile, Goddard earned a degree in physics from Tufts University and went on to earn a PhD from Clark University. Despite facing skepticism and ridicule from the scientific community, both men continued to develop their theories and prototypes of rockets. One of the key differences between von Braun and Goddard was their approach to rocket design. Goddard focused on small, lightweight rockets powered by liquid fuel, which he believed could one day propel a payload into space. Von Braun, on the other hand, favored large, powerful rockets powered by liquid oxygen and kerosene, which he believed were necessary for interplanetary travel. This difference in perspective would eventually lead to a bitter rivalry between the two men. During World War II, both von Braun and Goddard found themselves working on military rocket programs. Von Braun joined the Nazi Party and became a key figure in the development of the V-2 rocket, which terrorized London and other Allied cities during the war. After the war, von Braun was captured by the Americans and brought to the United States as part of Operation Paperclip, a secret program to recruit Nazi scientists for American research. Goddard, meanwhile, continued his work at Clark University, but struggled to gain funding and recognition for his pioneering work. In the post-war era, von Braun's reputation soared as he became a key figure in the development of America's rocket program. First at the U.S. Army's Ballistic Missile Research Laboratory at Aberdeen Proving Ground, and later at the newly formed NASA. It was during this time that von Braun began to collaborate with other German rocket scientists, including Ernst Stuhlinger and Helmut Gröttrup, who shared his vision for interplanetary travel. Together, they developed the Saturn V rocket, which would ultimately carry the Apollo astronauts to the moon. Goddard, meanwhile, continued to work in relative obscurity until his ideas were rediscovered by the American space program. His work on small, lightweight rockets paved the way for the development of the Jet Propulsion Laboratory's JPL Deep Space Network, which allowed for the exploration of the solar system. Despite this posthumous recognition, Goddard never received the credit or funding he deserved during his lifetime. Kurson also explores the personal lives of von Braun and Goddard, revealing their complex relationships with family and friends. Both men were devoted fathers who struggled to balance their demanding careers with their responsibilities as parents. Von Braun's wife, Maria, was a constant source of support, while Goddard's first wife, Elizabeth, divorced him due to his obsessive dedication to his work. In the end, Rocket Men is a testament to the enduring legacy of Wernher von Braun and Robert Goddard, two men who revolutionized space exploration through their groundbreaking work in rocketry. Their rivalry may have been bitter, but it ultimately pushed both men to greater heights of scientific achievement. Kurson's meticulously researched and engagingly written account brings these two towering figures to life, offering readers a fascinating glimpse into the history of space exploration and the human endeavor to reach for the stars.
No.